What's up and welcome guys to One Oak Mentoring, the #1 virtual team mentoring service that ever existed, right? Enough said, right? How y'all doing today, man? Today I want to wish y'all a happy Memorial Day. Which today I kind of got corrected on Memorial Day. I called my friend today. He's in the military service. And I told him happy Memorial Day. And he was like, "Hey man, I'm not dead, man." So, I guess he kind of like broke it down. But I knew it had something to do with the military, but I still want to tell him, happy Memorial Day, man. I don't want to wait till that. I want to celebrate our veterans here. So we can do it on Memorial Day and Veterans Day, right? So now that we got that out the way, man, I'm sure y'all already done with y'all, cookouts and all kind of stuff like that, man, having fun and y'all activities and stuff, man. So hope y'all had a great time. But this is my vlog thing today. Yeah, today's the 31st, so I'm just gonna tell y'all what I did at work today. So, actually today I wasn't even scheduled to work, which is kind of crazy because sometimes I'll just like show up or whatever, if they need some help. I know that sounds kind of crazy, right? But actually, while I was heading in to work today, they called me and asked me that we have a resident that's down in Charleston, and they wanted me to drive on a transport to go get them in Charleston tomorrow. And I was kind of excited about that. I kind of like doing that long driving. I feel like I got a mission, you know what I mean? But, they canceled that or whatever. But anyway, so I'm driving into work. So I get to work and, it's like, I'm not going to say it's a normal day because it's a holiday. So a lot of the like administration people are gone, but we do have a few admin people that were there. So, I get there and, I kind of go to the houses, to see if anybody needs to step out, use the restroom or something like that. And then, next thing I know, if y'all paying attention to this, then you're going to start seeing a pattern. A staff support, right? So it's another staff support, right? So the staff support was on Horizons campus, right? So come across the street and, it seems like for some reason a lot of these staff sports always happen like right on the basketball court or whatever. But we came over to the staff support and there was a kid who was upset about something. He didn't seem like really upset. He was just like non-compliant. He wasn't really aggressive. He was just kind of like whatever. Staff trying to talk to him. He like blah blah blah. I'm going to another placement. This and that. He wasn't really too disrespectful. You know what I mean? A lot of the staff were trying to talk to him. Sometimes I'll try to talk to him. It just depends on like how I'm feeling and like how the mood is, right then and there. Because he had already had a lot of staff trying to talk to him and stuff. And like I say, I'm not there as much. So, you know what I mean? The only thing that I might be able to bond with him on is just the fact that I'm a man, like, you know what I mean? So, but so staff trying to talk to him. And, eventually, he said, well, I'm going to go, I'll go back inside that house because that's what they were trying to get him to do, go back into the house, right? So I think I probably left a little bit before that, so the staff support was over, and so I walked back across the street, and I seen a friend of mine, who's like in control of like the activities and stuff like that, and he was like, he's about to have a little activity thing for the boys. Now, normally on holidays, they try to have like some type of like a cookout or some type of event, going on for them, right? Which is the thing I like about the group home. Every holiday they try to at least make it like a holiday vibe, for the guys that's away, from their parents and from home, right? So they try to do that, right? So, they got the tent set up and things like that, and they're setting up the microphones and the stereo, the equipment and things like that. And here and there, you'll hear like a resident might get on the mic, the microphone. I want to be professional. Might get on the microphone, sing a little funny songs, but not like whole songs, right? So it was just a real good vibe. And so they're filling up like water balloons, so they're gonna do like a water balloon toss or something like that, right? And so they're like, I guess somebody like sliced up some watermelon and they got them all there. So it's just like a really good vibe. I think like all the houses were like outside at that time. That time is like certain tents set up, so people, can sit down and not really have to be hot and stuff. Yeah, but you know, today was really fun, man, because it's basically like a cookout mixed with like field day. You know what I mean? So they had like they had a sack race, you know, that was going on. You know, you jump in the sack and you know you hop down, hopping around like a bunny rabbit or whatever, you know, just springing, you know, and that was actually a real, you know, fun thing to watch because you know some of the staff, you know, participated and stuff, and that was just like a beautiful thing just to see the staff participating with the kids. You know, you can just, you know, tell the morale and their you know, was high. You know, people was having fun. And next I think they did like a balloon toss or something like that, right? So with the balloon toss, you know, like with teenage boys, once you start filling up balloons with water, right? You know, it's just like they just can't help themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to do balloon toss and we're going to be doing some balloon throwing, some balloon splashing too. But all right, right now we're just going to keep it cool and act like we're going to do a balloon toss, right? So, you know, kids start getting balloons in their hands. You know, people start getting ideas, you know, this and that, you know. So, you know, I guess y'all know how that turned out, right? But I had this balloon, and there was this staff lady that was, well, I don't want to just say staff lady. I'm not gonna say her name, but you know, and we're kind of cool or whatever. So, she was like kind of suspicious because I would like kind of creep by her, you know, and she'll like be on guard and stuff. But like, eventually, like, you know, like she let her guard down, and a couple people had been throwing. Some of the kids had been throwing water balloons at each other, right? And so, I don't know, she was just kind of distracted a little bit, man. So I just kind of bing, you know, like right in the back, right? So she got like, you know, and so, you know, it was just kind of fun, man. You know, the kids, you know, they thought it was fun. You know, she was a good sport about it, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So yeah, they did the water balloon toss. You know, and that came out pretty good. Oh, another thing they did was racing. You know, this was just like a really, really fun day, man. This is like reiterated why I like doing the group homework. But you know, people were racing, you know, staff raced with them, you know, and stuff like that, man. You know, just everybody just getting involved, man. You know what I mean? That whole situation was just like, I don't know, man. It's like the vibe was like just a very positive vibe. You know, of course there were little small bickering here and there, you know, because of like certain things, but it was like very small in comparison to like how it normally is, man. So today was like a real good day. So, so they get done racing, and next thing I know, like it's time for them to eat, right? I thought we was gonna eat outside, you know, but I guess like certain houses had to go back across the street and get their food and like come back or however it was. But yeah, and then what happened? Okay, and then it kind of got to where I guess like certain people were like singing on the, like, I guess karaoke. They did a little karaoke on the you know, the loudspeaker thing, you know, with the microphones and stuff like that. You know, that was real cool, you know, and real fun. But while they was doing the karaoke thing, I seen a couple people like, you know, like playing like volleyball and stuff like that. And I was thinking, you know, I might want to get involved in that because I didn't participate in anything yet, like, you know what I mean, as far as like physically, you know what I mean. So I was like, okay, all right, I want to go and get on that volleyball net, man. So get on the volleyball net, man, and things just got real like competitive, but in a good way, you know what I mean, man. I was just, you know, like really like enjoying myself, man, and enjoying the camaraderie, you know, that we had, you know, just staff being out there with the kids, playing around with them. You know, it's normally like a staff coming out of their normal aspect because normal, like, well, for the most part, staff are not interacting with the kids because it's a rule you're not supposed to. But just when they get involved and like staff is playing, like, you know, it's kind of like, not saying the staff comes down to their level, but they can see staff as more as like, you know, fun, and, you know, instead of like giving out consequences and stuff like that. So, you know, man, I thought that was just like a really good time. And, you know, man, we just having fun out there, cracking little jokes. But like a big thing that we do like during all this stuff is we encourage the kids. You know, we cheer them on, you know, we clap for them, you know, all right, let's go, you know what I mean? But I mean, it ain't all like nice and stuff like that. You know, sometimes, you know, we might throw like a little slick joke, nothing like personal or anything like that. Like, you know what I mean, man? Just real good vibes, man. Once again, one of those moments that just made me just real proud and happy just to be a part of the group home system or whatever. But yeah, man, today was like a real fun day. Let me see what else happened. Yeah, but it was just really fun, man. You know, just staff, you know, you know, just staff just playing around, hitting each other with water balloons and stuff like that. Now I'm not, y'all like, man, water balloons, like, you know, yeah, that's the type of stuff, you know, that happens. I mean, it's not every day at work, you know what I mean? Things like that. But I'll talk to y'all more about stuff like that. But that was just, that was basically my day, man. You know, it was a real cool vibe. Tomorrow I'll be going back into work for a, I got a transport tomorrow, so I'll be going back into work tomorrow. Pretty much, I don't know, man. Today was just like a real good day, man. I mean, like the music playing, it was just like, you know, I don't know, man, just like a school type family vibe. Like, you know, man, everybody having activities, people got food, you know, man, people are like relaxed, you know, the tensions are low, you know, nobody, you know, is really into it, you know, everybody just trying to have a good time, vibe out, man. So, you know, I just really had a good time today, man. I just want to let y'all know that. Besides that, man, this is One Oak, and I am out.